Hey everybody, guess what today is? It's worm day. The worms have been delivered. Squirmy wormies. Let's see if I can hold them up here so you can see. These are the worms that go in the Garden Tower Project 2. So, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the, oops. We had wind, so I had to put a top on this. So I'm going to stick you probably so you can see like that. And we're going to put the worms in the center of the worm compost. So here's our worms. They just came in. So turn you this way so you can see. And let's see. I think there's, if I recall correctly, I think there's 500 worms in here. These are vermicompost worms. And I'll do a video here in the future. There we go. Of so these, let's see if I can scoot them out to the opening here. I don't know, can you see in there? Oh, you might not be able to see. Okay, anyways, we'll just dig them out a bit. So these are our vermicomposting worms, and I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of them. Wormies! Look at all the squirmy wormies! And I'm gonna turn you over here so you can see. I'm just gonna dump them all in here. We've had these guys all day today, and I had a friend visit and spent some time with her, so I didn't get a chance to actually get them out earlier when it was daytime. Make sure that they're all out. There's none stuck in a corner. All right. So, here is our worms. See them all? These are vermicomposting worms. And they're going to eat all of the food scraps and break down all the paper and stuff. I didn't get to a video on worm composting yet, so I'll be doing that in the very near future too. We've had quite a bit going on recently with, make sure that they're all even in there. Okay guys, go squirming around. Here, let's show you. There they are. You can see some of them are already squirming down through the little holes. See them? They don't like light, and it's nice and moist down in there because it's been raining for 2 days. So they're going to squirm into the holes, squirm down into all the food that is decomposing. They're going to do their worm thing, and in about a month we will have worm tea. So we got these worms from, let's see here, wormnerd.com. We got these from wormnerd.com. And with it, we also got something that they recommended. So Ben got it. He didn't know that I already have grit. But with the worms, we did get some premium worm grit. And you put this in, measure it out, and you put that in with your food scraps. If you don't already have grit or eggshells or something like that. I put a couple of different things in for the grit, and that just helps with the aeration in all of the food and everything as it's decomposing, and the worm castings that will be on the bottom. See, the worms will eat all of the stuff in the tower, and their castings will go down to the bottom of the tower. So they'll go through this. The worm castings will stop up here, and this here is the tray that you will pull out, and it will have all your worm castings in it. And this bottom one, right now it just has rainwater and fertilized water from throughout the whole tower since we've had so much rain. But in the future, this will have what they call worm tea. And then you can use that to water all of your other crops. And as you can see, in between rains, I have gotten a whole bunch more planted. So in the next day or so, when it's not rainy and it's daytime, I'll go ahead and walk you through all of the crops that we've got in here. Carrots, dill. These are purple. These are cosmic purple carrots. So they're going to be full-size long carrots. We got beets. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll walk you through all of that in the next day or so when I actually have time to come out and do a video. The kids are home right now, so of course it's a little loud. And here is just a little progress. Like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow or the next day, and I will do an update on how everything's doing, what all I've seeded in these towers, and in a couple of the buckets or pots that I have over at the neighbors. So I just wanted to pop on here, show you guys real quick. We have worms, and so I'm excited. I know most people would be like, ew, worms, they're gross and slimy. And I'm like, yeah, this is just going to take everything to the next level. I had worms last year, and I used the worm compost with soil. And I had that, and that's what I used. That mixture is what I used in our towers last year and grew a bunch of things. So this year we've just upgraded, and I'm just so excited because now we're taking it to the next level. I've got pretty much all the seeds started for now. Well, not all the seeds, but all the seeds that are capable of being started right now before our last frost date. Again, our last frost date is April 12th. I'm here in eastern Tennessee. So everything is started for now. And I got pumpkins and okra. Pumpkins and okra. We start at the end of those seeds. I will be starting the last day of March. And we are in March. So on the last day of March, I'll do a video and I'll show you the seeding for the pumpkins and the okra. It's just been so busy, and when it's not busy and I don't have running to do, it's been pouring down rain. And I already dumped all the water buckets, so I can't even show you all the water that we've already had in the last 2 days. Oh my gosh. Rainy days, I get a lot more done inside. The dogs get stir crazy, so then when it's a sunny day, we have to come out and play with the dogs and get them running and everything. So, of course, there's always something going on, to say the least. But I just figured I'd pop on real quick, let you know we got the worms. You just seen me put them into the worm compost portion of the Garden Tower Project 2. And we'll see how things go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can watch the progress of how these worms turn the compost into worm castings and worm tea. All right, it's getting a bit late. It's chilled off some. I still have to get some dinner in me and feed the girls. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss all the upcoming videos. And I will get to the worm videos, all about worms, and give you an update on the progress I've got going on with everything we've already got started. All right? Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a fantastic and blessed day. Remember, you are someone, you do matter, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao now.